and welcome to Great Day Live. I'm Allison Godlove. Hopefully you're having a great start to your day today. Janelle actually is on assignment in New York right now. We're going to learn a bit more about what she's up to coming up later in a couple of shows, but we have a great show for you this morning. Thaddeus Bullard is in our studio this morning. He's going to tell us why there is no greater honor than being called Dad. And he has details for a great event that he is holding coming up this weekend. Plus, Juneteenth is coming up on Friday, and today we're going to learn a fun craft that you can do with the kiddos to have fun and educate them as well. Summer is a popular time to say I do, and if you're still looking for that perfect dress, our next guest can help you out with that. Haley Pierre is here from Nikki's Glitz and Glam to talk about the latest bridal trends. It's good to have you here.
Thanks for having us again.
This is a busy time of year for you, isn't it?
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah, June, a June bride, a July bride. Yeah.
The brides, their moms, the groomsmen, everyone.
Everybody is very busy this time of year. So there are a lot of trends, and you brought some beautiful dresses that we're going to look at, including this one as well. But we have to talk about a grand opening that's happening.
Yes, so our new Wesley Chapel location is fully renovated, and we are having a ribbon cutting on Thursday the 25th at 5 o'clock. So everybody is more than welcome to come and join us. We're going to have a DJ, a permanent bracelet station, lots of fun things. It's a great way for brides to meet some wedding vendors as well.
Yeah, if you're looking for a couple of things that you're trying to, like, last minute things to put together for your wedding, or maybe you're planning a year out, it's a great time to come.
Definitely.
Yeah, and there's also a sale that has been going, that's going to be going on.
So for the entire month of July and part of June, we're going to be having up to 50% off select merchandise. So that's mother's dresses, bridal, prom, homecoming, everything.
Yeah, because you have a little bit of everything. You're not just bridal.
Yeah, we're not just bridal. We are full-on formal, where if you need it, you'll find it.
You'll find it, that's for sure. So talk about this dress for me to get started. This is gorgeous.
Whenever we come, we have to bring like that glam piece.
Yes.
Because we're Nikki's Glitz and Glam. So this is a gorgeous col de blanche dress. It is a sheath-style gown with all of these gorgeous hanging pearls. And it's a great for a bride who's like wants to be the party.
Yeah.
Like it's a party dress, it's fun, it's elegant, and it's just, it's pearls.
It's very Hollywood glam.
Very glamorous.
Sparkle.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's beautiful. All right, you brought others and you brought some models.
I did.
So let's kick it off. What do we have first?
So first we have Allie in this gorgeous basque waist ball gown. And we brought it because the pleating on it is so different. It's so modern.
Yeah.
And the beading is just so stunning.
It really accentuates the waist.
Yes, it's going to give you the tiniest waist imaginable, which we love, and it's just super elegant.
Yeah, it really does feel very bridal, very like elegant bride. Look at the buttons down the back too. That's really gorgeous.
We love that.
Yeah.
Ball gowns are trending.
Are they?
More
Okay.
than anything, so I brought you a couple.
Okay, good, because that's like coming
styles.
back then. Those big, you know, ball gown style dresses are coming back.
I feel like a princess.
Yeah.
And we definitely have those dresses.
Oh, wonderful. All right, well, you look stunning. All right, here's another one of those ball gown dresses that we were talking about.
This is Zoe, and one of my personal favorites, this gorgeous fold-over brocade dress with, I'm sorry, not brocade, embroidered gown with like these gorgeous pleats. This is like timeless. Stunning. You can wear this any year.
Yeah.
It's always going to be
The
beautiful.
detail on that is really beautiful. You wouldn't see it maybe far away, and then up close it's so detailed.
It's so pretty, and brides are really, really loving this silhouette on this dress.
And still a great waistline and a good neckline.
And the fold over.
Yeah.
It's stunning. You can wear this at, you know, a church wedding. You can wear it in the garden. It just has so many like great places that this dress works.
And they all have some trains, which we
They all
love.
have trains.
Yeah.
We love a long train. This one, the buttons go all the way down the back.
Oh, wow.
So it's
Yeah, you
gorgeous.
see them there.
Attention to detail always.
Yes, 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 yes. We love it. Thank you.
Awesome. And then Daniela is coming out in this gorgeous, another basque waist. Those are super trending.
Okay.
Everybody wants their waist.
What is it
baggy.
called?
A basque waist.
Basque
so, like,
waist.
When the waist comes like down into a
Oh,
V.
okay, okay.
And then this is gorgeous because it's Chantilly laces coming back, which I love.
That feels very
And
southern, very...
It's very southern
Yeah.
elegant. I love it. And I love the eyelash lace. So it's on the hem and at the top. It's just like the
yeah.
little fringy pieces of lace. It's very delicate.
Yes, yes. And the sleeve, is that what you
romantic.
would call this, a sleeve?
Yeah, it's an off-the-shoulder sleeve, and I believe it's detachable on this dress. Most of them are.
Okay.
And it's just a really elegant
So you
look.
could have that little look for maybe when you're walking down the
ceremony.
aisle and then take it off when...
Take it off at the party.
Yes, that's right.
course.
And also with that button detail down the back. Button's a big trend
Buttons
this year?
always- yeah, I feel like it finishes a dress. It takes it from, you know, being simple to just like that extra piece of
Yeah.
fashion.
Oh, that's very elegant.
Sonia.
Very girly.
Yeah, and then Haley is coming out in one of our top trending styles of this year. It is a two-piece dress, actually three pieces. We didn't bring the sleeves because it's summer, we didn't need them. But it comes with a detachable sleeve. The corset that is on the top actually comes off.
Okay.
And underneath it is a sweetheart neckline, all lace.
Would you
fitted
still
dress.
consider that basque waist because of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could
would
still,
definitely
yeah.
be
And a
considered
little more
basque.
fitted and not that big ball gown style
Yes.
if that's not something that you're into.
Definitely. We have every style. We really focus on having a diverse inventory, so we have something for everybody.
For everybody. Yeah, including our next dress, which is coming out, which is short.
Yes, I had to bring a mini.
Yes,
Definitely.
this is,
Thank you, Haley.
is this something that you're seeing or is this more for like the party afterward?
We're definitely seeing an
Really?
uptick in the bridal mini for sure. So people will wear it for their courthouse wedding, for their elopement,
Yeah.
for the after party. And we brought this one because it's the short version of one of our top selling long dresses.
Okay.
And it's just so cute. Colin's rocking it. We absolutely love it.
And so can you customize that if you see a long dress and you love that, can you customize it and make it short?
Yeah, it depends on the dress.
Okay.
Obviously not every dress, but this one definitely.
Oh, wonderful.
It's
All right, we
so
have one
cute.
more as we are running out of time
Thank
here,
you,
but I want to
Paula.
get to the next one because this is also a different color.
This is actually a mother's dress, so I
Oh,
wanted to
well,
bring...
there you go. That's why it would be a different color.
It is a yellow and gold. It's super cute, and I had to bring a mother's dress.
So
Maria's
glam.
Rocking this glamorous dress because mother of the bride or groom doesn't have to be frumpy, and we
Yeah.
wanted to make sure that they knew we had amazing options for them.
Glamorous style for sure. So any of the dresses, any of the mother's dresses, prom dresses, and that, tell us one more time how we can visit you and come out and get ready for our wedding.
Yeah, our national bridal sale, which is happening all over the country, is July 12th through the 20th.
Okay.
And, make an appointment at our Wesley Chapel location or our Palm Harbor store. And we're happy to help you find whatever kind of dress you need.
Yes, wonderful. Beautiful job, ladies. Everyone looks gorgeous. Yeah, come on out. Come on out. We'll have you all come in. Everybody looks stunning. Great ideas, great trends coming up. We love it so much. Again, Nikki's Glitz and Glamour Boutique.com if you want to learn more and if you want to go and get those dresses. Thank you all for being here. You're stunning. Thank you.
Thank you.
The second annual celebration of Superstar Dads is coming up on the 20th. This is a huge event, and Thaddeus Bullard, who you also know as WWE legend Titus O'Neil, is leading this free, family-friendly event. Welcome.
Thank you.
It's good to have you here.
It's good to be here.
Yeah, it's good
I like
to-
what you guys have done with the place.
Oh, yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
Feels good in here? Yeah. This is a huge event that you have coming up this weekend. Just tell everybody the second annual. So what can people expect if they come out?
Well, they can expect it to be a lot cooler than it was last time.
Okay.
We are doing it this year at Mosey Museum. So I wanted to kind of highlight another great spot that I think a lot of people don't even realize is the Tampa Gym. And also be able to have families come inside. No offense to the Mid-Florida Credit Amphitheater, they were great to us. But I just want to be able to invite more families to come and not have to worry about the heat and
Yeah.
et cetera. And so this, as I say time and time again, Mother's Day is celebrated and Father's Day is tolerated. But there are a lot of men out there that are doing amazing work, male mentors, teachers, coaches, et cetera, that serve in the father role. I never grew up with a father in the home myself. And having the opportunity to be the father of three amazing college student athletes
Yeah.
now, and watching them grow and being able to be responsible for helping so many kids from around this community also realize their dreams of going to the next level in life. And I just want to be able to give families an opportunity to be a family, without the stress of worrying about whether or not they can pay for food or pay for admission. All these things. I've got great partners in Tampa General that partner with me again on this venture. And, each dad that comes out will get an opportunity to get another Superstar Dad shirt, as well as a bucket hat. Everyone that comes in attendance will also get a drawstring bag, courtesy of my friends at 1-800-ASK-GARY. So that they can carry some of the things that they are able to accumulate over the course of the day. Again, this is not like a set time. The set time for it, you must register. Go to bulletfamilyfoundation.org to register. But yeah, once we kick it off at 9:01, they have access to the for all those that are registered, they have access to Mosey Museum all day.
Yeah. So if you've never been, that's a cool experience to get to go and check it out.
It's the second largest planetarium in the country.
Yeah.
So again, a lot of things that we have here in Tampa, a lot of people aren't aware of, and it's right here in our backyard. Tampa's a beautiful community. The whole Bay Area is a beautiful community.
Yeah.
So I wanted to have a beautiful event for the dads.
But talk about that for a minute too. Just, you know, a father figure, a father, any, you know, kind of mentor, male mentor. Why is that so important for kids to have as they're growing up?
I think every child should have a healthy balance of understanding and growing into who they are. And you need both female perspectives and male perspectives in order to do that. Even as you get older, you need guidance from both parents. And I just think the security that comes along with a male mentor is invaluable. And I think a lot of times we have this independent woman culture that in some cases kind of dumbs down the importance of fathers. And I think that even for me at almost 50 years old, I look to other male mentors or other men to seek guidance on different decisions that I have to make, or even just talk about my journey with my own children.
Mentoring doesn't stop.
Yeah, it does not stop. And I think that, you know, we have to start highlighting the fact that families are important, men are important, women are important, and the whole dynamic of how that's even brought together is really by both sides.
Is that why you wanted to start this and why you're doing this event?
Yeah, I think at the heart of it, yes. You know, I never grew up with a father figure in my home. It was all male mentors and people from different backgrounds that helped kind of pour into me. And I think there are a lot of people in that same situation, not only in this community, but throughout the country. And for those dads that are in the home, sometimes they don't get celebrated the way that they probably should.
Yeah.
Nor are they expecting it, because it's like, oh, we got to do so much, and the pressure is on them to do so much.
Sure.
The pressure's off. You know, you don't have to pay to come and enjoy time with your family. And it really is to kind of recenter everyone around what's important. Family is important.
Yeah.
Fatherhood is important. Having good, strong male leadership in the home is very important.
And you've become a father figure to so many people in the community. So we certainly appreciate what you do for so many father figures and for so many families. Thank you. You got to go check this out. Again, to register, you need to go to BullardFamilyFoundation.org. This is coming up on June 20th at Mosey. It's free. Go have a wonderful time. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Happy Father's Day.
Yes, and happy Father's Day. Celebrate and teach the lessons of Juneteenth through a fun craft. We're going to get creative right after the break.
Make the move to 10 Tampa Bay News this morning, weekdays live from 5 to 9, anywhere you watch.
Why AAA? Because you're stuck in a rut, literally. Because you're out of gas and in a pickle. Because stuff happens. And AAA is the most trusted roadside assistance. Join today at AAA.com.
Cancer screenings save lives.
My name is Bridget, and it's very important for every woman to get a mammogram.
At Moffitt, your mammogram is more than just a screening. It's a powerful combination of leading-edge technology, convenient locations, and compassionate care.
I've always gotten mammograms. However, this mammogram, they saw something.
Led by world-class mammography experts who specialize in breast cancer detection, our team understands the unique risk factors like breast density and is committed to finding even the smallest abnormalities early.
A mammogram is what saved my life, and I just can't say enough about Moffitt and the caregivers that they have.
For superior screening and the most accurate result, schedule your Moffitt mammogram today.
Choose Winters & Yonker, and we will send an attorney to you for your auto accident. I'm Bill Winters. If you've been injured in an accident, call Winters & Yonker so we can start working on your case. Call Winters & Yonker for your free attorney consultation.
For a limited time, try Sonny's Classic Barbecue, Kickin' Chicken, and Summer Brisket Bowls, or build your own. Sonny's Pitmaster Select Bowls. That's why it's always Sonny's here.
Homeowners, West Shore Homes' 20th anniversary sale is here. And that means we're passing on some extra savings to you. For 20 years, we've been setting the standard for remodeling projects. And with over 65,000 five-star reviews, homeowners across the country trust West Shore Home to get it right. We're also paving the way for what the new standard of luxury bathroom design looks like. And we're ready to help you get your project started with some extra savings. This week, get 20% off your bathroom remodel, plus 20 months of no payments and no interest financing with no money down to get started. This is your opportunity to take your bathroom from old and outdated like this and turn it into something new and modern like this. Call 1-800-WEST-SHORE or visit westshorebath.com now to lock in 20% off your project with 20 months of no payments, no interest financing, and no money down to get started. Don't wait. This offer won't last long. West Shore Home, remodeling reimagined.
Why AAA? Because you're stuck in a rut, literally. Because you're out of gas. And in a pickle. Because stuff happens. And AAA is the most trusted roadside assistance. Join today at AAA.com.
The only way to get a 360-degree understanding of America is to get out there in America. There really is no swing at all when it comes to the priorities of everyday people. We care about how secure our job is, whether we can plan on retiring with dignity, whether our kids can have a brighter future than we have today. These are the fundamentals of American life, and I think they can be again.
Have the kids told you they're bored yet? Karima is here to help spark some creativity this summer and also to celebrate an important national holiday. It's good to have you back.
Thanks for having me.
Are that what the kids are saying? I'm bored. I'm bored.
What can we do? Can we go outside? Can we throw the ball in the house? I'm like, no. Let's
No
go
throwing the
outside.
ball in the house. That's a no. Don't stress mom out. But yeah, so this is good. Just having a craft to do every now and then just to get the kids creative and kind of get that energy out.
Exactly. Definitely. And I think people tend to forget about, like, arts and crafts is another way of learning.
Yeah.
So why not make it fun during the summer?
Yeah, and you have some great ideas on your website, and we have a lot of good ideas for you, too. But we wanted to talk about this specifically with Juneteenth coming up on Friday.
Yes. So we have the Juneteenth flag, which was created in 1997 by Ben Haith. He was just here recently for the Tampa flag raising ceremony. So if you were there, it was a great opportunity to meet the creator of the Juneteenth flag.
Yeah.
So Juneteenth is celebrated June 19th. The year was 1865 when the last enslaved people were notified that, you know, Emancipation Proclamation, and they were no longer enslaved. So that's why it's such a big deal. It was happening in Galveston, Texas, the last place where there were enslaved people. So we're going to create the flag that it represents.
Okay.
And I know you notice it's red, white, and blue because those that were enslaved and their descendants are Americans. So that's why he created to represent the American flag. And then we are going to do our version, which is like a paper plate flag.
Okay.
This is one of my popular Juneteenth crafts for kids.
This is one of the ones you can find on the website, so we'll share that with you in a minute. But we're going to start this off. Did you already start this for me?
I started.
She knows better. Okay.
So the first thing you do is going to make a little arc in the middle of your plate.
Yep.
That represents the new horizon and a hope for the future of Black Americans.
See, she started it for me.
I started. And then on the top, you're going to use, you can use either markers, paint, crayons, colored pencils, or I'm not sure if you're familiar with paint sticks.
I had not heard of this before, but what a great idea. You don't have to worry about actual paint.
Yes, and it's like a heavy crayon. It goes on thick.
Put this one on here.
So you can do that, or you can use a marker, which a lot of people tend to prefer.
I'm going to try this paint. This is it?
Yes.
Yeah,
you just open it, and then you do the blue on top.
Okay. Oh, it kind of, it feels like a crayon.
Yeah, it does. It's just a little thicker, right?
Yeah. Okay.
And then the kids will love that. And then once you do the blue on top, you're going to do red underneath.
Okay. And you can get these anywhere? Just a craft store?
Any craft store, Walmart, Target, anywhere. Online. They should be able to have it.
All right. And this is good, too, because you're learning some history at the same time.
And then next, you'll have like a starburst. And then you'll glue that in the middle. and it represents hope.
So just all over the...
Yes.
Okay. Glue sticks are the best.
Oh gosh, yes.
All right.
And then you'll put that right in the middle.
You got to cut this out, or do they sell these?
So I use my Cricut to cut it out. However,
you got to get a Cricut.
You go to my website. I have a printable for you, so you can just download it and cut
and
it
then
out.
cut it out.
yourself.
Easy.
Yeah.
That creates more crafts for the kids.
Oh gosh, yes. More time for them.
All right, and then just place it
in the middle, and then next you'll have your star, which is a nod to the Lone Star State, Texas.
Okay.
So you put that in the middle.
Okay.
Right in the middle of that brush.
I'm a little aggressive with the glue.
Just a
Sorry.
little.
She's like, oh gosh.
You only hurting the table.
All right.
And that is
And that's it.
Yeah, but if you want to turn it into a fan, because if you're going to a parade or
Yeah.
celebration, you get one of those jumbo craft sticks, and you can either tape it or glue it to the
On the back. And then you have it.
Because it's hot in Florida.
It's so hot outside. You're
So
right.
you use that and create a fan with it.
Yeah, so easy and great, and a lot of really, really good history. So you mentioned it was on the website.
Yes.
So explain to people how they can find it and they can print all this stuff out.
At craftandfunlife.com, you will see a tab that says Juneteenth. There, I have more information about Juneteenth and the printables for you.
Perfect. Thank you for being here and doing
Thanks
this with
for
us.
having
This was a
me.
great little idea.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to be right back. We're checking on that forecast. Speaking of it being hot outside, we're going to talk with Courtney in just a minute.
Transmission running rough? Get it checked for free at AMCO.
10 Tampa Bay News at 11. The latest breaking news and weather, keeping you informed on what matters most. Watch 10 Tampa Bay News at 11. Stream free on your TV or phone.
I'm Chief Meteorologist Bobby Deskins. Hurricane season is here, and preparation starts now. When severe weather hits, the 10 Tampa Bay News Weather Impact Team is here, keeping you informed. They've done the math. They figured out, look, you should evacuate this zone. Please do so if you're asked to. Don't take chances with this storm. Stream live local radar 24/7 to track the storm as it progresses and stay one step ahead. Be ready when it matters most. Watch extended weather coverage on 10 Tampa Bay News. Stream free on your TV or phone.
You get hurt in a car wreck, and the insurance company offers you a tiny little check.
You may deserve more money, and I'll fight to get it for you.
Jack Bernstein got a client who injured their neck in a car wreck, $750,000.
I'm attorney Jack Bernstein, protecting your rights.
America's 250, Red, White, and You. This veteran continues her patriotism, singing the anthem that unites us all.
When I was at Prince Sultan Air Base in Saudi Arabia, when there was a buildup in 2003, so you would see those bombs, bursting in air specifically. That comes to mind when I sing those words.
America's 250, Red, White, and You. Sponsored by Mosaic. America's harvest begins here.
Are you struggling with pain, swelling, or bulging leg veins? At United Vein and Vascular Centers, our advanced minimally invasive treatments result in little to no downtime. Don't let varicose veins hold you back. Call today and schedule your free vein screening at one of our locations.
Mark with a K loves mayonnaise. Mark with a C can't stand it. That's the job. Remember the small things. Because that's how you make a great sub. You make it for someone, not just anyone.
Mark, Italian, extra mayo. Mark, Italian, no mayo.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sometimes it's hard to see past the looming repair and replacement costs all around your house. Finally, you can stop seeing money and start saving money with First American Home Warranty. First American covers the systems and appliances you depend on every day. Air conditioning, refrigerator, washer and dryer, electrical, plumbing, and more.
If there's one guarantee in home ownership, it's that things are going to break down.
When an appliance or system breaks down, First American sends a trusted contractor to fix it.
And if they can't fix it, they will replace it.
Members pay low monthly rates with unlimited claims and 24/7 customer service.
We've saved thousands of dollars that we've been able to reinvest into our home.
All plans include a no questions asked money back guarantee and flexible payment options so you can never pay for covered repairs again. Call 1-800-609-1593 now or go online to get your free no obligation quote. So call now.
10 Tampa Bay is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm.
Let's get a check of your forecast now. Courtney is joining us. These mornings have been brutal.
Yeah.
They do not feel like morning at all. It just never changes. It just gets hotter.
Yeah, we really just don't have an opportunity to cool off ever through the evening, and unfortunately, that's going to be the case the rest of the weekend. I hate to tell you, it's only going to get hotter. Yeah, our hotter days, our hottest days, I should say, are ahead. Already in the mid-80s in Tampa and St. Pete, and 925? Yeah. Clearwater Beach already hopping. That's a good place to be today. Anywhere by water is where you want to be. Water. Closer to 90 in Riverview already. And again, we're not even at 10 o'clock in the morning, so off to a very warm start to what will ultimately be a hot and humid day. This is for the city of Tampa, but notice, starting at 11 all the way through 7 o'clock tonight, it's going to feel more like the mid to upper 90s. So we really have a hot stretch of weather ahead of us today. Indoor activities, probably a good idea. If not, be near some water. If anything, just make sure, light, loose clothing, staying nice and hydrated. If you plan on doing anything outdoors, wear a hat, anything to kind of keep you shaded and cool will be the way to go today. Now, tomorrow, even hotter. We'll continue that onshore wind, and that's just going to pump in all that Gulf moisture. So that's going to raise our humidity. Tomorrow afternoon, widespread feels like temperatures 100 to 104, and then on Thursday it gets even hotter.
Hotter than that?
Yes. Thursday's our hottest day. I actually went a little too far. I'm going to pull this back a little bit, and we could potentially have feels like temperatures. Look at Bradenton. 109, 107 near Clearwater. So Thursday and Friday could be close to pretty dangerously hot.
Man, those AC units are getting a workout.
Oh, they are. Rain chances stay low even through the weekend.
All right, stay cool, stay inside, be safe out there too. Make sure you're hydrating and not pushing it. Thank you, Courtney. Yeah. All right, skip the chains on your next bagel run. On Wednesday, we get to know Vito Rose Bagels and why the most important ingredient for their family business is love. That's tomorrow, right here on Great Day Live.
Are you ready if you get into a serious car accident? When I lost my dad in a crash, I promised to fight for families like mine. At Bernetti PA, I'm keeping that promise. We fight to get you the settlement you deserve. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready.
Life is easier with GTE Carefree Checking. Simple, convenient, free checking with zero hassle. No monthly fees, no minimum balance requirement. Switch your direct deposit in seconds and enjoy real-time payments with Zelle. Learn more at gtefinancial.org/carefree.
I'm Kevin Steele, and I approve this message.
Socialists, radicals, open border extremists, they're coming back, and they're coming for our president. We need a congressman they won't bend, a congressman they can't break. We need Kevin Steele. Self-made, America first. Steele slashed taxes, cut spending, backed the blue, and deported illegals hiding in our community. Send them Steele. Forged in Tampa, ready for Washington. Kevin Steele for Congress.
We love our new closet. It keeps us organized. There's a place for everything.
And Closets by Design made it affordable.
Take 40% off plus an extra 15% off. Call 1-800-BY-DESIGN or visit closetsbydesign.com.
Cancer screenings save lives.
My name is Bridget, and it's very important for every woman to get a mammogram.
At Moffitt, your mammogram is more than just a screening. It's a powerful combination of leading-edge technology, convenient locations, and compassionate care.
I've always gotten mammograms. However, this mammogram, they saw something.
Led by world-class mammography experts who specialize in breast cancer detection, our team understands the unique risk factors like breast density and is committed to finding even the smallest abnormalities early.
A mammogram is what saved my life, and I just can't say enough about Moffitt and the caregivers that they have.
For superior screening and the most accurate result, schedule your Moffitt mammogram today.
Think you need a new roof? Think again and save thousands. We'll help you put off the high cost of a roof replacement for at least 5 years.
Or 10.
Or sometimes even 15.
We're America's most trusted roofer because we always try to save your roof rather than replace it.
We'll restore your roof for a fraction of the cost of a new one. But don't wait. If your roof loses too much protective coating, it's too late. Call now or scan the code and we'll give you an assessment of your roof for free.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every year, more and more people call us. Last year, it was over 3 million. It's because word spreads and people talk. They tell their neighbors. Morgan & Morgan helped me. They'll fight to help you too. That's how trust is built. One person, one family, one town at a time. Nobody is a nobody and everybody needs a somebody. Injured? Let us be your somebody. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.com.
All right, baseball fans will tell you there is a science to the game, and the Rays are teaching science, well, STEAM, to kids here in the Bay Area. Harold Pratt is the community engagement with the Rays, and Joe Myers is baseball performance science. Thank you both for being here. We're so excited to talk about this. This is a summer program that you have going on, and it's been going on for 5 years.
Yeah, it's been an exciting time that we've had the opportunity to be able to engage with Academy Prep, and it's a wonderful program.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about it. What is it for?
Yeah, I mean, it's a summer enrichment program that's done, as I mentioned, through Academy Prep. It's a week-long opportunity for children to learn about science, technology, engineering, arts, and mathematics, all through the game of baseball.
That's cool. I don't think that people would think about something like this. So, Joe, what are some of the topics then when we're saying we're going through baseball? What are we learning?
Right, like Harold described, we run the whole gamut of STEAM. We focus quite a bit on exposing the kids to baseball to begin with, whether it is on the field, pitching, catching, hitting, baseball statistics, and then we transition into more on the science side with engineering, biology, anatomy, physics, and then typically finish up the week with our graphic design folks talking through how they go from concept to eventually maybe a billboard or something that you see on the side of the side of one of the buildings in Tampa Bay.
Yeah, I don't think when you're talking about you're going to be in baseball, that's going to be your career, you're not thinking about these things. But they're really important to get that out in the community, knowing that these jobs and these careers are available.
Right.
It's what you do.
Yeah, for sure. I think that one of the benefits of this program is it shows the kids that there's a whole team behind the team that they see in Tropicana Field every night, whether it's medical, strength and conditioning, nutrition, the coaching staff, video, the various folks that are associated with technology. There's a whole team behind the team that that takes the field every night. So it's a way to expose the students to careers if they want to work in the sports industry.
Yeah.
Besides just being a player.
Right, exactly. Why is this outreach program and having this week with the Rays, why is that so important to have for the community?
Yeah, so at the Raise Up Foundation, which is our charitable arm, one of our pillars is education and also youth empowerment. This is a great opportunity to get in and give some kids some hand-on opportunities. Hopefully, it'll open their eyes to things that are outside the game of baseball rather than just playing on the field. I guess in addition to what Joe mentioned throughout the week, the culminating opportunity is for all these kids to come out and have a career day, if you will, at the ballpark and meet other folks that might not work in the baseball science department or the graphic arts department, but know that there's a whole nother world outside of this space that's still evolved around sports.
Yeah, you could really inspire a career when they're here this week. What are the ages that are coming to this camp?
So this is 7th grade.
Okay.
So 7th grade, so that's the 11, 12 years.
Okay, that's right around the age where you're thinking about maybe you're getting asked, what do you want to do for a career and things like that. And probably a 7th grader, a little boy is like, I want to be in the MLB, right? Exactly. How many little boys have said that? Yeah. So how do you kind of see that develop throughout this week? What are you seeing the kids go through and kind of their emotions?
Right, so it's such a wide gamut of in terms of the kids and how much they participate.
Yeah.
So, for example, like we have the one group of kids who are so anxious and want to, get on the force plates. We measure their jumping, for example, and we bring in force plates that measure how high they jump and how fast they run. So we have that group of kids who are, uber competitive that want to, participate. And then we also have, the individuals who start out as the wallflowers at the beginning of the week, but kind of get inspired, and by the end of the week, they're completely engaged, participating. So it's just there's always some kids that you see that it kind of clicks about midweek.
Yeah. So, okay. What does that mean to you to see those kids go through that and know that what you're doing is really making a difference in the community? What's that like?
Yeah, I think it gives you that warm feeling inside, and it kind of gives you a mission to continue to drive forward. And continue to look for opportunities to be able to share what we do and hopefully, like you said, inspire other folks.
Yeah, absolutely. If people want to participate in this, how can we do that? How can we sign up?
You can find out about it through Academy Prep in their program as well. One of the things that we do each year is kind of look at our programs, evaluate them, and see where there might be an opportunity to share some of the things that we do with other areas around the Tampa Bay region.
Wonderful. It sounds like a really cool camp. MLB.com/raise if you want to get some more information. And as he said, check out Academy Prep as well. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Very good. Thank you.
Choose Winters and Yonker, and we will send an attorney to you. Let our aggressive attorneys represent you for your personal injury case. Our firm will send an attorney, not an investigator, legal assistant, or paralegal. Winters and Yonker.
When you visit Tires Plus, there really are no wrong choices. We keep it positive with transparent information and good, better, and best tire options. So you'll always feel confident you made the right call. That's the positive side of buying tires at Tires Plus.
Life with healthy, pain-free legs starts when you call United Vein and Vascular Centers. Vein disease can start in your 20s and worsen over time, causing pain, aching, and heaviness in your legs, and lead to restless legs at night. These could be signs of a more serious health issue if left untreated. At United Vein and Vascular Centers, our minimally invasive treatments result in little to no downtime, and the treatments are covered by most health insurance. Call 1-800-NEW-LEGS to schedule your free vein screening at one of our locations, or scan the QR code to learn more.
Here at Renewal by Andersen, you can replace your windows and doors right now. And for this month only, we have the financing everyone wants. Top 3 answers on the board: show me no money down, show me no monthly payments, show me no interest. This month, you get all 3 for an entire year. Good luck finding that anywhere else.
It's true.
And you know what else is true? Andersen is the #1 trusted window and door brand in the United States. And trust is everything. Renewal by Andersen has earned this trust by standing behind each job with the nation's best warranty. But let's be clear, you're not going to get these at a big box store. Even contractors can't get them. We take care of everything from start to finish. And the best part, it's all included in one price. You know you want them. You know your house needs them. Before June 30th, buy one window or door and get the next one 40% off. That's 40% off. And our financing can help make this project more affordable with no money down, no monthly payments, and no interest for 12 months. Call today to schedule your appointment. Don't wait. 656-259-5900. That's 656-259-5900.
We have no idea what the future will look like. Flying cars, self-driving shopping carts, meals that cook themselves. But I'd wager one thing stays the same. We'll always lend you a hand when you need one. Because that's not a trend, it's a habit. One we picked up 95 years ago and haven't put down since.
See you next week. All right. Good night.
Good night.
We take care of a lot of things at Tires Plus, like brakes, alignments, and oil changes. But before we do anything with your vehicle, we take care of you first, with expert advice on what's really going on with your car. That's Total Car Care at Tires Plus.
Some heavy rain coming down here. Frequent lightning possibility as well. So you got to be weather aware.
Be careful driving, not just for some wet roadways and some ponding, but also some debris that may be lying around thanks to those gusty winds.
Mainly after sunset, that is our chance for stronger thunderstorms. 45, 55 mile per hour winds.
Definitely have the rain gear with you and keep the 10 Tampa Bay app handy.
Watch extended weather coverage on 10 Tampa Bay News. Stream free on your TV or phone.
You can shop with a purpose and help transform her life. Sarah Garris is the founder and CEO of Woven Anew. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much, Allison, for having me.
Yes, it is amazing. So I just want to start with, just tell us what Woven Anew is all about.
So Woven Anew is a local nonprofit in St. Pete, and we have a unique model that we have a thrift store tied to it. So we serve the young girls 12 to 25 who have been in hardship and trauma situations, and we partner with organizations who are the case managers, the shelters. They bring the girls, they refer the girls to us. The girls shop for free at our boutique just like anyone else, and we also do workshops. We have a 12-month program. We do workshops on quarterly basis to build them up from the inside out for their confidence, identity, practical business skills, and life skills, so they have hope into coming back into the community.
Yeah, that's beautiful. How did you even come up with this idea, this concept?
It all started with a 2 a.m. knock on our house door a few years back. It was a 16-year-old girl right here in Pinellas County who has jumped off a boat, swam to our house, and she has begged us to call her mom. She is reunited with her mom, but what stayed with me is what happens after that.
Yeah.
She's rescued, but it's just the beginning of her journey. We want to make sure she's confident, she's hopeful, she's equipped, she's safe to keep going and have a great future.
So you saw that and you were like, I want to be a part of that second half. What happens afterward?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
That is my passion, to help women to build their identity and be confident and do the best they can do. And then Woven Anew was founded.
That was born.
Yes.
So if someone's watching and they're thinking, okay, if I help, I just come in and shop. That's how I can help.
There are many ways of helping. So donating clothes, it's an upscale thrift boutique. It's beautiful. And also shopping is a big part from the mission as well. Like with $40, we get them the brand new undergarment. With $100, she can get a whole outfit. $150 would give one girl a chance to be in one of our workshops. There's, financial contributions even beyond that for a whole workshop. And you can also volunteer with us at the store.
Oh, good. That's awesome. Now, I have to tell you that I found you because I was walking by and I was like, this boutique is adorable. The skirt that I'm wearing today, I got from Woven Anew. I went shopping there and I was like, this concept is amazing. And then I wanted to make sure that we brought you on the show because I just think it's incredible what you're doing for our community.
Thank you
it's
so
beautiful.
much.
So we have to look, if we're going to do a little shopping, we have to do a little shopping. So what did you bring here? And this is what we can find when we come into the boutique.
Yes, absolutely. So I just brought a sample of what we have in the boutique. And I want to tell you, we take great pride into what we bring to the boutique. We sort through the donation, we steam all our clothes, and we really put the best on the rack. So this is a sample of what we have in the boutique, the accessories. We have a lot of beautiful shoes. A lot of boutiques would give us brand new merchandise as well, maybe from last season. This is Kate Spade. We have things from maybe a $10 item to over hundreds dollar item. But what's really unique, that everything is really in excellent condition.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah.
And
what
we
did you
carry
bring?
all kind of different clothes, from casual clothes to smart casual to resort clothes to brunch, or if you're going to an event. Everything. We have athletic wear, which, by the way, this one is donated by Boutique. So we have all sizes, all brand new. So everything we have here is really beautiful and in great condition.
Yeah, it's a beautiful space, too.
Thank you.
Yeah. So if people want to come by, let's talk about, again, how people can get involved. If they want to help out, if they can bring you donations? They bring them there to the store?
Yes. So the store is open Monday to Saturday, 10 to 6. It's open to the public for them to shop and also to receive the donations. So they bring in the donation, they get the in-kind donation receipt, and they get 20% off their first purchase as well if they want to shop as well.
And then go shopping, and then you're also making a difference that way.
Yes, absolutely. Through the donation, through the shopping, through financial gifts, all of these things together, they help our mission. And we have done great workshops with the girls that we've served. From identity workshops, resume writing, financial literacy. We really equip them so they keep moving forward. Internship opportunity at the store as well.
Wonderful. Real quick, give us the address so we can come by.
It's 861 Central Avenue, St. Pete, Monday to Saturday, 10 to 6.
Wonderful. Thank you for being here. Thanks for what you're doing in our community, too.
Thank you, Allison. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
It's a project years in the making, and now the public can discover the wonders beneath the surface of Florida's waterways. Molly Lippincott and Sheldon Davis are here to tell us what's new at Zoo Tampa. So welcome to you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So this is exciting because this has been 2 years in the making, and this is finally opened. Tell us, what can visitors expect when they walk into this exhibit?
Yeah, we're really excited. This was a reimagined space, so if you've ever been to the zoo before, it's our underwater viewing for manatees, but it feels completely different. It's much more cozy, where you're able to still go see the manatees, as well as we have new aquariums, and we have a new otter habitat as well. So really exciting.
Yeah, so it's been open for the past 2 years, but you couldn't see under the water, and now that's back open in this new reimagined space. So is there something special that people should look for when they walk into the space? Do you have a favorite?
Definitely the manatees underwater from your perspective. Seeing them above the water is one thing, but seeing them underwater, seeing them move, seeing them eat, that's a really cool part of the experience at the Manatee Tunnel.
Yeah, and it's more than just manatees, right? There's otters there. What are some of the other animals that we'll see?
We also have a new reptile amphibian discovery, which has where the reptiles used to live in that same building. So we actually renovated another space so that they had a new home, and that is also newly opened as well. So you can go see that. We will have moon jellies, a reef tank, and a brackish water tank too. So lots of new animals, new species.
Yeah, so I know the zoo does so much with conservation, and that is what this is all about. It's about teaching conservation, teaching about our waterways. You brought something today.
I did.
What is this that we're looking at?
So it's kind of one of our smaller activities for all adults and kids to play. So basically teach people to recycle, picking up trash, keep our waterways clean for our manatees to eat. So it's kind of a fun activity. If you do want to try it, you're welcome to.
I want to try it.
Basically, all you do is take one of these sticks out or one of the trash and take it out.
This one?
Yep, you can take that one out first.
Okay.
Oh, you're going to pull it that way? Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Pull it out that way. So as you can see, as food falls down, more food for the manatee to eat.
Oh, I see. So, okay, you're taking out the trash.
Take out the trash, and our manatee friend gets more food to eat.
Oh, this is fun.
It's definitely fun.
That's really cool. Okay, now, are there it's an interactive exhibit, so are there other interactive activities that kids and adults can participate in?
Absolutely. So there's a few messaging boards for things and things for people to look at. We also offer a Manatee Insider Tour. We get to meet the manatees and, of course, our amazing staff that work with them. So we have a lot of different things and activities throughout the whole week.
Yeah, so what do you want people to know about our amazing manatees? I know people are aware that they are in trouble, but what do you want them to learn when they come through this exhibit?
I don't think a lot of people realize that we actually are a hospital. So all the manatees you see at our facility are all rescues with the goal to release them all back to the wild eventually. And we've been doing this for 35 years, very successful, but we really do count on the public to call them into the hotline with the FWC, get them rescued so that we can do our part to hopefully get them better and get them back out. And it does matter when you make that connection. I think kids, when they really get to that opportunity to see them underwater, there's really something pretty unique about it. I've been there a really long time, and I still love going and seeing the manatees every day. They're an incredible species, incredibly resilient for the things they have to face in the wild.
Yeah, so tell me more about the exhibit. Are there any other, I know there's otters, are there any other special places that we can see within this exhibit?
Yeah, so the river otter, that was also a space that needed to be reimagined. So we actually took that down to dirt and started all over, and it is so much better for guest viewing. We have 3 river otters currently, so we're introducing them. We have a male and 2 female, so that's really exciting. Has underwater viewing. We'll have an area where we can actually do training with those animals. That guests will be able to see us interact with them. And again, those connections. It's really about teaching how to live with wildlife. That's our big messaging at the zoo. We know those animals are out there, so how do we educate people how to what do you do if they're in your backyard? Right. You know, we want to make sure we educate how to live with black bears. We want to how to live with manatees, how to boat safely, all of those things. That's really our mission.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much. And it just opened 2 weeks ago. Things are going well.
Yes.
Right. So if people want to get tickets or find out more, is there a website that they can go to?
Yep. It's zootampa.org.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Our pleasure.
This dog is much more than a service dog. From Dogs Inc., Marine veteran Mike Deerdorf is joining us with his service dog, Ryan. Good to have you both here.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, Ryan's getting a little comfortable now.
Yes, he's relaxing and settling in.
Yes, we love that. So you served for 11 years. You also were awarded a Bronze Star.
Yes.
So thank you so much for your service.
Thank you for having us.
Why did you want to serve?
That's a great question. I think even at an early age, I felt called to a higher purpose and wanted to be part of something that was bigger than me. And the Marine Corps seemed like the logical choice when I was looking at all the branches. So it was an easy decision for me. I didn't even look at the Army, Navy, or Air Force. I just wanted to be a Marine.
You knew that was it?
That was it.
Yeah. And when you came back to civilian life, what was that transition like for you?
It was difficult. I left the Marine Corps in 2004 and felt a little bit out of place and a little bit awkward everywhere I went. I think even back then I knew that I had changed a little bit inside, but I didn't realize what it was. But it wasn't an easy transition. I kind of lost that sense of purpose.
Yeah. So in your journey to find it again, you found Ryan. How were you guys matched?
Well, that's a great question. So I found out about Dogs Inc. at a grocery store one day when another team from Dogs Inc. Started talking to the handler. And as we were speaking, the handler asked me if I had PTSD. And I was a little bit confused at the time. Asked her why she posed the question, and she said, because my dog's working you right now.
Oh, wow.
And I thought about that moment pretty in depth for a long time. I realized that I wasn't feeling uncomfortable or like I was in a panic. It was just a very pleasant experience, and that was my aha moment. As far as matching the organization, they look at the handler and the applicant and try to decide what a good match for them is. And Jesus. Sometimes they still want to be dogs.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
But so they look at us and see what our lifestyle's like, and then try to find a dog with personality that matches ours.
He's just checking you out, making sure you're okay, huh? Yeah.
He's
you guys have been together for 6 years.
6 years this month.
What's this relationship like? What has this meant for you?
Oh, it's been incredible. I mean, he's been my best friend. He's there for me in my best times, my worst times. I think the biggest difference is that my lows, when we're together, they're not nearly as low.
Yeah.
So I'm more of an even keel on a day-to-day basis. But it's just living the dream with him. It's a great experience.
Yeah, he's really paying attention to you. Is he, like you were saying before, is kind of like, is he paying attention to you, making sure you're okay? Is he sensing something? Yeah.
He is. He's very attentive. So dogs are natural empaths.
Yeah.
And in addition to the tasks that he's trained to perform to help me with my disability, he's also very in tune with my mood and probably feels me being a little bit anxious right now and just checking in on me and making sure that I'm okay.
Oh, it's making me kind of emotional seeing him do this for you. But I want to talk about Beyond the Dark with Dogs Inc. This is something you're very involved with.
Yes.
So what is this program?
So it's a program that Dogs Inc. puts on. They do it about once a month, and really what they do is give the public an opportunity to come in and hear from a person who's visually impaired, a veteran who has PTSD, and then a Gold Star family member who has a Gold Star family dog. And they get to hear about the experiences and our personal stories. It's very powerful.
Yeah.
I don't want to give too much away, but it's absolutely worth attending if you have a chance.
Good. Well, definitely, if it's something that you or a family member or a friend has been considering, go check them out. You can go to the website right there, dogsinc.org. You can get more information and you can find out about that program. Thank you for being here. It was great to hear your story. Thank you again for your service.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Why AAA? Because you're stuck in a rut, literally. Because you're out of gas. And in a pickle. Because stuff happens. And AAA is the most trusted roadside assistance. Join today at AAA.com.
America's 250, Red, White, and You. This cake girl bakes up sweet treats to give thanks to local heroes in our community.
To me, it brings me joy to give back to others that might not have, the advantage to have a sweet. For our military, they don't have, holidays with family or a special birthday to celebrate with them. So it just brings me joy.
America's 250, Red, White, and You. Sponsored by Mosaic. America's harvest begins here.
Some trips are felt beyond words. From sun-drenched days to starlit nights. No one connects you to the Caribbean like Princess. Princess Cruises, sailing the Caribbean. Book now.
You get hurt in a car wreck and the insurance company tries to give you this tiny little check.
This tiny check won't even cover your medical bills.
Don't take a tiny check from the insurance company. You may deserve more money, and I'll fight to get it for you.
Jack Bernstein got a client who hurt their neck and back in a car wreck, $500,000.
Don't take a tiny check for your car wreck. Call Jack Bernstein.
Jack's got your back.
I'm attorney Jack Bernstein, protecting your rights.
Call 813-333-6666.
When it comes to saving lives, one cancer center stands above the rest. Moffitt Cancer Center. It starts with an accurate diagnosis to give each patient the most precise cancer treatment plan with the best chance to beat it. And at Moffitt, our elite team gets it right the first time. As Florida's only comprehensive cancer center, we treat more than 100 different types of cancer, with specialists that offer the highest level of expertise for your specific type of cancer. At Moffitt, we're pioneering breakthrough treatments. Our scientists are developing innovative clinical trials that become routine treatment for patients. No one in Florida even comes close, because we're driven by a single-minded urgency to save lives. That's the Moffitt difference. Florida's best option for cancer care should be your first choice. Moffitt, a cancer center like no other.
Why AAA? Because you're stuck in a rut, literally. Because you're out of gas. And in a pickle. Because stuff happens. And AAA is the most trusted roadside assistance. Join today at AAA.com.
It's messy, unfiltered, and addictive. The Can't Look Away event of the summer.
Your favorite guilty pleasure is back.
The new season of Big Brother starts CBS Thursday, July 9th.
I got this.
Are you vampires?
Is that why none of you age?
Oh, hey guys.
From the mortals who brought us ghosts, eternally yours, new CBS Fall.
Watch any of the segments again from today's show. Maybe you missed details about Superstar Dads or Science of Baseball. You can watch the show again at 3 p.m. on our free 10 Tampa Bay streaming app. You can download and watch it now on Roku TV, Fire TV, and Apple TV. Thanks so much for joining us today. Coming up on the next Great Day Live, rising country artist Lily Grace performs for us ahead of her upcoming concert in Sanford. Plus, if the man in your life could use a new look, we're going to get some tips tomorrow on how he can become a dapper dad. Thanks for joining us today. Hopefully you have a great rest of your day. We will see you back here tomorrow.
Kitchen Saver, custom cabinet renewal.